TSUTigers.com here with head coach Kathy Roulac of the Tennessee State volleyball team. Coach K, started off conference play, extremely dramatic fashion. Girls fell down 0-2 to Moorhead, but fought back and won that match. That was just a crazy night there at Keenan. Let's talk about that match for a little bit. Some really good performances all around.
Oh yeah, I was very happy about us being able to fight back, and as you know, we've had a few preseason matches where we had gotten to that point where we needed to fight back. So I know the experience from preseason really helped us kind of get to the point where we were able to say, okay, the match is the best 3 out of 5. So we went in the locker room and we were like, well, we have nothing to lose at this point. And obviously we hadn't beaten Moorhead in a while, so I said the worst thing you can do is lose. So we might as well go out there and play TSU volleyball. And I felt like the girls actually caught on to that. They went in a little bit emotional, came out a lot more excited, and actually was able to put together some things that was working on the court. And after we won that first set, that was the first set we had won against Moorhead in years. So I just kept telling them, hey, guys, you made history. That was the first set, and then they made history again. I was like, this is the second set that we won in years over Moorhead. So they got excited, they got fired up, and we were able to win that match.
It was just a big comeback. The block, especially over the last 3 games, has really began to take shape. And I know that's something you guys have been working on in practice. Talk about just what you've seen, some specific players really stepping up on the block.
Well, we've been working a lot on blocking, and honestly, I wanted it to be something that we got so much better at in 2014, and been doing the same thing I was doing the whole time, but this group of young ladies, I think, really want to be better blockers. So we've been working on sealing the seam of the block and, you know, our air position and just making sure the girls are pressing over and getting to the blocks and setting a good block. And they bought into it, and now I feel like they know they are a good blocking team, and we're just starting to get better and better. And if I'm not mistaken, we outblock Moorhead, and you know, we're average about 5'10", and they average about 6 feet. So I felt like that was a great accomplishment for our team.
Absolutely. A lot of newcomers really coming through big.
Oh yeah.
For us, Haley has been a great leader.
Yes.
Both up front and in the locker room, and
yes.
Sam Beltran really doing good. Talk about the value of that, adding to a team that already had Naomi and Taylor Swayzer and players like that.
Well, I went out recruiting, and that was one of the missions, is to make sure we didn't regress, because I knew I had a very good foundation already in the program. So I wanted to add some very good quality players to that, and in hopes of us not regressing and being able to move forward. And Haley Hampton was that kid, and she's exciting and just a very great player as far as like that go-to player. Once she gets started, she's unstoppable. And then she does this thing, she says, you know, something before she swings. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, or something. And it reminds me of Serena and Venus Williams, where they make noises when they hit the ball. And that's what Haley does. And she's just very exciting. And I knew adding her and Sam and Madison Halterman to the group was going to be a great addition to what we already had in the program, and I'm just looking forward to seeing them play over the next few matches.
Looking ahead, we've got SIUEdwardsville coming up this weekend. A little bit of a quick road trip down there, just the only game this weekend.
Right.
Talk about what you see as far as how the team matches up with them.
They don't have any conference wins as of yet, and we have overcome that part of the season and was able to capture our first OVC match. So I think that's probably going to be to our advantage. And you know, for some reason, I think we are a lot more focused when we're on the road. I think it's going to be a very good match for us. And plus, the girls got a little bit hungry, especially after we lost the last 2 conference matches. They're ready to get back in the winning category. And I was doing some research last night and looking at the patterns of when we win, when we lose, and the girls really don't like to lose. And this group has been able to bounce back pretty quickly. So I'm looking for a great performance from this team.
A little bit of a fun thing to wrap us up. We have a couple of parents on the team that like to buy the staff and everybody some ice cream.
Ah.
And there's one player in particular that she goes pretty crazy about ice cream. I want to talk about that story.
Would that be me? Oh, you said a player.
Yeah.
Ariana Anderson? Yeah, she loves chocolate ice cream, and I believe we can probably get her to join the 30 Kill Club by giving her some chocolate ice cream. So I think I'm gonna maybe try that. You know, maybe add that to the pregame meal and maybe say you'll get some ice cream if you get in that 30 Kill Club. I think that would be great for her. But yeah, she was threatening me with my ice cream the other day. So that may be something that's some kind of inspiration I can use for her this weekend.
Incentivizing. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you sitting down with us today, and looking forward to a good game this weekend.
Yes, sir. Thank you.